have never won as many games in a row against any opponent in their franchise history. So that's the longest active in the league. That's an up and down. No doubt about that.
No, he got away with one, and really Tim cut him off at the baseline. He had nowhere to go.
Tim never blocked it. He'll get credit for a block. But Gasol walked with the basketball. And he called window. Lorenzen Wright coming off a season-high 22 with the ball. And Tim with the steal. Lazy pass. Tim read it perfectly. The point forward. Tony Parker had the reverse. And now the rejection. Tony took too long.
Yeah, Tony got to finish that. He got to go to the hole right away.
Good, forced it. Tim's got it. Parker up against Jason Williams.
See, look at this pass here. Look at Tim looking up the flow. Tony taking the lead and just laying the ball up, going up strong, and getting two.
Flat as a pancake. Gasol with the rebound. You just can't be timid against this team because they'll take it like that. And they're also going to try to outscore you because defensively, they're 28th and 29th in points allowed and field goal percentage defense. Tim Duncan, his first basket of the night around. Argued about he can get up and down.
He can get up and down the floor. I mean, Tim is checking him. He knows he's got to run with him.
With Tony Parker's sophomore squad in the Rookie Challenge All-Star Weekend. Man, he's got a good touch tonight. Tony Parker again. The teardrop. David trying to keep it alive and did. Perfect job by David. Tony's got to finish though. You got to make layups. Break. Setting up. Wide open is Juracek. Break for the Spurs. Gasol and the roll. Spurs come into the game 26 and 14. They have taken 4 straight for the second time this season. Right block by Tim. Right. Special guest concert by Chris Ledoux. 11 o'clock.
Jump shots.
4.5 to play in the first 12. 11. The Spurs were 21 of 24, 87.5% best of facing
because he's going to make a difference for us in the future.
Got to have belief to be successful. Beautiful pass. So Batiste with the foul. Tim has 6. Rebounding. But if he hits his free throws, 3.5 blocks. He's shooting 51% from the field, and right there.
He's just going to make him score more points. But Tim come out to play, and he play a
good job. Coming off the bench for Tony Parker. Gasol, great release usually, and a very quick one just like that. Tim Duncan back in the game. Gasol got a piece of it. Right back to Tim. Nice work, Steven Jackson. Usually by 4. Surprise Gasol, yes. I thought he tried to put it to the floor. Gets the roll because he's got a great touch. Shooter.
He's a great baseball player.
2:37 left. Tim almost with a double-double on the field with an even dozen. And he gives the Spurs the lead.
Playing the globe, Charles. One day he's going to make it in the NBA.
That's great. Tim Battier leaking back in front of Tim. What a pass by Duncan to Jackson. Occasion ice.
Look at Jack. Look, just give and go. That's what you call it, give and go. You give it and go, and you beat your man, and you're in for a dunk.
As the Spurs are off, headed to Salt Lake City tomorrow to face the Utah Jazz. Parker and the Spurs lead by. Well, that was one of our Miller Lite game plan points. Defend the perimeter. David beating Gasol to the spot. Gasol with the block, though. Gasol's got the range. Fill it up to him. How good is that move by Pau Gasol? Could be more, and it is blown by Gasol. I don't think he realized how wide open he was.
He's getting up down the floor real well.
Tim, give him the basket. I see you got goosebumps here.
I did. I love to see that.
Juracek with the foul. Tim to the free throw line, but boy, he's always looking for it. Silent communication. And Tim gets the 3-point. They're 6 of 10 so far, but they're 2 of 4 from 3-point range. Juracek, too easy.
So they double teaming him too.
There's the ball movement. Tim finally gets it before the double and gets it to go. Play.
Look at the replay here. Look at taking him to the basket. Just power. Just power in the
in a short 5-game set.
Number 1 this time, mate.
Spurs is still only 34%. Going to it is Tim Duncan. What a save by TV. Ginobili the distance. Yes, and the finger roll. You got. No, they will call it on right.
The pass to Tim. Good hustle, Tim. Way to get out on the floor. Ginobili just take it to the basket and go strong.
7th best in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage. Beautiful pass. It was off the glass. That's got to catch.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's see Saul going to the basket. He's giving it to. Oh, yeah, he hit the backboard first.
Foul. That is only the second team foul on the Spurs. Gasol, and you know things are going well when you lose the handle and it still goes in. He inside, Tim Duncan. Beautiful. At the free throw line. But he's always been in front of the rack, just like the last sequence. It's the Spurs who are still down by 3. 2 for 1 if they want it. Parker off the window. Tim's there. It'll work. See if the Spurs got some help. What a pin. Tim got the block. And now
he's going to get it, boy. Look here. I mean, he really thought he was into the basket, and Tim just came out of nowhere.
They have balance. Nobody stands out for this team because they have to share the.
You know, Coach doing a great job down there with the young Grizzlies.
19 and 13. And he's 15. Steven just moved into double figures. And like a turnover. Williams, pick and roll. Gasol blocked from behind by Tim, and the league leader.
That's a good pass by Williams, but Tim is there. Tim saw it coming.
Shouts, but he was grabbed. Good look. Gasol, 2 hands that time. As Jason Williams has the beautiful assist. Spurs in trouble on the ropes with 5:33 to play.
Ball. Now as Jason comes up, pick and roll. David got to help. He finds Paul. Easy dunk.
Spurs with an opportunity to burn him again. Jackson tries to tie again. Tip will bring it down over Gasol. Fresh shot clock. Duncan strong. Hit by Gasol. Goes to the line looking to tie things up.
Here, looking for the contact. Look at Tim. He's feeling the contact. Now he feel it. And just take it strong and get to it. Boy, I can remember these days throwing that little hook shot. I tell you.
Now can Tim tie it? Does exactly that. And they make it a 3-point game. Memphis on the line for the Spurs. David trying to lock up with Wright. Instead, Tim Duncan against Gasol again with a finger roll. Now Gasol, middle line play of the game. The pick and roll. Gasol going to the possession before that. Comes through. 2 timeouts up on the board for the Spurs. Look at the kids clutch. 30 and 21. Crowd coming alive. Check for the Grizzlies. And does he get both? Yes, friendly roll. And that'll do it. Memphis has snapped the Spurs' 21-game winning streak. They had taken 21 straight from the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies win for the first time ever in their franchise history here in San Antonio.